Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Pseudo Morning Show. So, something that we're going to talk about that I don't talk about too often is short-term trading and day trading. And more importantly, what kind of stocks do we look for when we're short-term trading and day trading? Let's start with day trading because it's a little bit more fun and exciting. And I'll tell you what, the day trading channel in the Bid and Ask Nation, who said this? Did Reed? Reed said it. He said, the day trading channel in the Bid and Ask Nation is almost like using a cheat code for a video game. There are so many people in there throwing out great looking stocks and they're just back and forth all day. And it's the place to go to learn how to day trade. So I'm going to walk you through what a good day trade looks like, the rules to follow, and more importantly, how to find those stocks to pick. So the first thing we need to look at is what's called beta. So I'm going to pull up a day trading stock that I used to trade so often in my life, and I made just tons of money on this thing. Let's see, where is the beta? So this is LABU. This is a 3-time S&P ETF. So what I would do is I would look for this thing called beta right here. And what the beta is basically, in layman terms, gives you the volatility of the market. So if the market theoretically moves 1 time, this is going to move 3.69 times. Now, why is that good for day trading? With day trading, you want just a little bit of volatility that gives you some good price action on the stock to the upside if you're going long on the position. So for me, I'm going through and looking for a lot of tech stocks will do this. You can look at, let's type in Square, for example. Square probably has a relatively high beta, and it is 2.43. That is a pretty good beta for a day trading stock. So I always like to look at betas that are above 2, just because they're going to move more than the market. And you'll find that in a lot of tech stocks, a lot of pharmaceuticals, a lot of these hype stocks have that. And we always talk about hype stocks. Don't buy hype stocks. Don't buy hype stocks. Go and day trade the hype stocks. We have a lot of people that are in the channel, in the day trading channel, that are trading NEO and Palantir and all of this nonsense that we would never buy at this point long term, but you can day trade these and absolutely make money on them. So how do you find these things? How did I always find stocks to go long on for day trading? So I would always go to Yahoo Finance, and I go to markets, and I would go to the biggest gainers. So the biggest gainers basically tells you which companies are soaring that day. And you can see that this Bank of Communications is up almost 75%. Lowe's is up over 10% today. And these are the ones that I would look at, and I would jump in there every single morning. Around 9:45 I would start, and at about 10 a.m. I would start buying. And I would say, okay, these things are flying like crazy today. They often have a ton of great volume on them. And then I would go in and onto my thing right here, and I would just start looking for the buy signals. And of course, the buy signals are being in this area over 80%, getting good volume on there, getting great engulfing candlesticks, and adding to the position and hopefully making money. So from the day trading aspect, I would always go into Yahoo Finance and look for the biggest gainers of the day, because that's where your volume is. Let me put it this way. That's where your daily volume is on that specific day that you're going to get a run on some of those stocks. Now, when we go to short-term trading, we're going to jump over to the daily chart, which you guys know is for 1 to 5 day trades. And this one is a little bit more detailed. You have a stochastic down here, which is your daily stochastic. You have your volume bars in this area. And most important, you have your moving averages and your support and resistance lines, which are this green line and that orange line, respectively. So how do I find stocks to go and trade on a 1 to 5 day basis? This one took a little bit more labor than day trading and going in there, but it's the same thing. I'm going to Yahoo Finance, I'm going to markets, but for this one, I'm going to most actives. Most active means most volume on the stock. So I would come over here and I would just look at the volume of these stocks. Here's Pfizer, 36.1 million shares traded today, and it's 11:43 in the morning. But what I would do is I would start running down this list, and every single day I would pull 25 names, write them down in an Excel file. Next day, go through, write them down in an Excel file. And I would look over maybe a 10-day period, 10 market day period, which stocks are consistently in there every single day. You're often going to see companies like Apple, Bank of America, Pfizer is often in there. Let's see what else would be in here. Alibaba is probably in there. And you want stocks that are in there every single day for a long period of time because they constantly get good volume on them, which takes you over to your daily chart, which can give you some of these really good runs on couple-day periods because you have very consistent volume. This company right here, this is Square. I'm sure this is in the top 25 because Square is always something that you can get into and trade. But again, once you find those stocks, all you're doing is going in, looking for, are you in the sweet spot? Same thing as on a long-term chart. Are you getting good consistent volume, which you are? Are you adding on engulfing candlesticks, which you are? And right here, you could have been buying a buyer at $240 a share and a seller right around $260 a share. And that is in a little 3-day period. That's how easy this stuff is. And that's how I can show you guys how to do this. So and one last thing, you can do this by yourself. You can run screeners by yourself like I just showed you how to do. But in the Bid and Ask Nation, there's 800 people in there. I personally don't even look for stocks anymore. There are people that come and bring stocks to me, and they're going to bring stocks to you. It's one massive community of people that basically run screeners for each other. You can see my watch list, which is actually pretty much the Bid and Ask Nation's watch list. You can see the dog stocks that I like, and if you want to know more about dog stocks, go watch a Trading 101 series. But it's really become almost a community that is a screener in itself. So I hope you guys like this video. And if not, if you want to join the Bid and Ask, well, I shouldn't say if not, of course you like the video, it's me. If you want to join the Bid and Ask Nation, patreon.com/everythingmoney. Come down here, scroll down. Bid and Ask Nation right now is $76. This price is going up. Guys, this price is going to go to $100 eventually. So get in there now. You get access to me. You get access to all the great ambassadors, all 800 people, and you get all of the Everything Money software included. So there's my sales pitch for you. Join the Bid and Ask Nation. Come make money. You're going to do very well. Have a great day.